Hey my flowers, your girl Rose is back. I wasn't planning on doing a video this soon, but I was promoting a lot on Facebook and Instagram, and I noticed that the only video on there right now is the one that I made yesterday, and it kind of sucked, truthfully. So here I am, and like I said in that video, I will be doing a verse of the video. So let's go ahead and get right to that. So this video's verse is in 2 Corinthians 12, 9, and 10. And it says, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly therefore will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, and distresses for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong." When I first heard this verse, I just really enjoyed it, and it really comforted me, because, you know, everybody thinks that you have to be flawless, and you don't. You don't. You can boast in your weaknesses, like mine is figuring out what I'm going to say for my YouTube videos. I actually have my notes like right in front of me, and they just dropped, and I picked them up with my toes. So if you ever see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes real quickly so I don't miss anything out. So today I wanted to talk about becoming who you are and just figuring out the type of person that you are, and that was a really big thing in my life recently. And a method that I used is studying characters from movies and celebrities. I would figure out the similarities that we had and what we just had in common and how we both thought. My first one was Hermione from Harry Potter. I really grasped onto her intelligence and put that towards my life, and it really helped during that time for me to find like a balance, because I thought I was one of the dumber kids in school, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not dumb. I actually am pretty smart. The next one was Katniss from the Hunger Games. During this time in my life, I was very quiet, and I really just stayed into myself and just really thought about a lot of things. And I just learned how to care for my family and my friends and just to protect them. The next one was Jennifer Lawrence. Surprisingly, not really. After that, how she acted and dressed. I loved her style of clothing that she would wear. I watched all of her interviews, and I noticed that me and Jennifer have a lot of the same humor. We're very dry, and we try not to be funny, but it just turns out we are. So that was really cool to find something. And after J-Law was Rose Hathaway from Vampire Academy. I got some clothing style from her, my attitude whenever I'm sassy, or all my snarky remarks, and a great look for a natural makeup for girls who have like darker eyes, because I have very dark circles around my eyes, and I learned how to brighten that up, but while still being able to wear eyeliner. So I didn't relate to Rose just because of her name. Our personalities just really clicked, and so I just studied her a lot recently. During this time, I matched a lot of characters that are from the movies that I watched and TV shows to a lot of my friends, and I found more similarities in us like that. Because I have a Ron from Harry Potter, I have a Harry, a Gale from Hunger Games, a Prim, a Peeta, a Rue. I have my own Josh Hutcherson. My friend reminds me, our friendship is like Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson, which you've read on the internet. You know, totally trust the internet, right? Don't. From Vampire Academy, I have a Mason, Eddie, a Dmitry Belikov, and my best friend is actually Lissa. That's who she reminds me of, is Lissa from Vampire Academy. And studying these people and characters have built me up in so many ways. But the most important that I have been studying recently is the Bible, and reading in Proverbs about becoming a young woman has just been so inspirational, and taking that leap in my life, and I just loved it so much. So now when people ask me, who are you, in a more philosophical way, I just say I'm a child of God, because I really have no other identity. God is my identity, and that's just a beautiful feeling that I have. I'm smiling more, and from connecting with all these characters have just created me in that way. So after all this talk, I'm not telling you to find your favorite character in a movie and become that character and just change yourself for them. No. I'm saying find similarities and grow on who you are. This world can be manipulative and change who you are, but we need to stay strong on what we believe. So I just hope this video really spoke to you guys. So now that some of the serious stuff is kind of over, I have some fun stuff that I learned today. I was listening to my music before I was filming this video, and the song Jealous by Nick Jonas came on. He's one of my favorite Jonas Brothers when I was younger. And I didn't know that they had a clean version and a more dirty version, the explicit version. And Jealous has the F word in it. And I just don't understand. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, we're skipping that song now. So that was just a little something that I learned today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you will follow me on Instagram. It's down in the description, and I hope you guys will comment on other things that you want me to talk about. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.